Hey Aussie gamers, Lucas here for Lucas's Last 48, and today I have a couple of things I want to tell you that were of quite an interest to myself over the last 48 hours. And firstly, starting a little bit out of turn, but last night, massive fires that came real close to my house. I would say that I'm about 800 meters away from the fire front, and mind you, there is a buffer of housing between me and the fire. It was not bushland all the way up to my home, but that was pretty intense last night. The flames, I could see them coming over the horizon there, and we had the choppers coming in, dropping water, and it was a pretty serious thing that was going on. We were getting emergency texts from the fire brigade saying these areas need to be on high alert. We're evacuating these areas, these roads and stuff like that to pay attention, blah blah blah. So it was pretty full on. So as you saw in those images there, it was pretty close, and you see the aftermath there with all the dead trees, and that was all very thick bushland. It was all dead and dried and all that sort of stuff, which would have aided the fire. But yeah, that was pretty full on. But anyway, moving on, after the fires, I had a few people around at my place, and I could not resist getting them to try out PlayStation VR. So I put on one of the best demos that are available so far, which is the Resident Evil 7 kitchen demo, and they responded appropriately. Check this out. How's your heart? I don't want to kill you, man. There's a little bit more.
How do I push him out of the way?
You can't.
I can't! Mate, Glock, where is it?
So as you can see there, I'm probably not one of the most popular people within my friendship group there, but as much as they swore at me and told me that I was a horrible person for making them do that, I'm pretty sure they liked it. I think they might even sell one off that. Moving on to that, afterwards, after I had a couple of drinks in my belly, I booted up some Modern Warfare multiplayer with Remastered, and I was, for the most of it, really terrible. But then at the very end, just before we finished off the stream, I did this.
God damn it. Oh fuck, I got a sniper rifle. Look out, well. Oh, headshot! First shot I took with it! Oh! Did you just get a kill cam? I think so. You did? Oh, you still kneecap him? I was gonna say, did you kneecap him to get the kill cam?
No, it was a fucking headshot. I just got 2 headshots with the sniper rifle in a row.
And now let's just say that I'm not the greatest player at all times, but I can pull off some pretty cool stuff every now and then. Call it a fluke if you will, but that was 2 headshots in a row and the game-winning kill. Boom! Anyway, Steam sale dates. Moving on, last thing I've got for you is there has been leaked information, which is still preliminary at the moment, but most of these leaks are pretty accurate. But we've got 2 Steam summer sales coming up. We've got an autumn sale. It's all US stuff. So autumn sale is November 23rd until the November 29th. And that's 2016, obviously. And the winter sale, December 22 until January 2nd is your winter sale there. So they're the 2 sales, the autumn and the winter sale, which is coming up for the Steam sales. So if you want to grab some cheap games, check them out on those dates there. And we'll no doubt make a mention of it or a post or something like that on the Facebook page when the time comes. That's all I've got for the last 48, and I will probably see you again in the next 2 days. Catch ya.